here's a picture of her. I don't know who this is, because if you remember at the very beginning, the face similarity on test with the AI, what's it say? What does it say? The two photos is not the same person. This is this. This is the one I know. This, who the fuck knows? But they put that picture here. And, of course, they had to code it up, because they always do this, right? So what did they do here? What did they do here? That they always do this shit. They put a 3 there, and what else did they do? And what do we come up with? We come up with 33, don't we? Because there's no reason to bind 3 candles together, is there? So now we've got a picture of a woman who, I'm going to tell you right now, never made that pose. Because Stephanie was 4'11". I'm only 5'6" and a half. Even at my height, which is below what a normal guy is, most guys are 5'7" and up, I would have had to get down on my knees and get at a specific angle and get her to look up like that. And how would you do that? This picture is what's referred to as a clone, where they take a picture and they manipulate it. And why would they do that? They did that because they were raising money and they were pulling on the heartstrings of people. That's those type of poses, because I took some cinematography. Those type of poses are, you're looking off into forever or eternity. And that's supposed to make people sad, like, oh, she's gone, we'll never see her again. But it's not this chick. I don't mean to be rude, but this is the one that I was in bed with. Not this one. Yet somehow this one makes it into the memorial thing. Do you understand why the parents and everybody cut me off? Why they didn't want me up at the memorial? Because I could have walked in and I'd have blown that thing apart. Hang on. Now, Stephanie had a distinct tattoo on her arm. It was no big deal. She never brought it up. We never talked about it. This is a hummingbird with a bunch of flowers. Why does Amy Laska, or Aaron Arnold, why does she have that transferred onto her sweatshirt? And why are they using it for their logo? Because this was like their fundraiser for the kids, which they wound up raising almost $40,000. Took me a minute. Took me a good couple of days to figure it out, and then it hit me. Because I said, if they're using this thing, they're wearing it on their shirts, and they're using it as their logo, and Stephanie's got it on her arm. Well, it's got to mean something. Well, it does. The flower is a specific flower, and we're going to get somewhere with this. And so we see this flower right here, which is called the hibiscus. And what is the hibiscus? In the Hindu religion, the Jews are tied into it, honestly, they're tied into the Jewish. The gods are the common connected lead to certain flowers. The hibiscus belongs to the goddess Kali, who can be found in art merging with the flower. Here, ready? Here it comes. Kali is the goddess of destruction. Gee, who'd have seen that coming? And the red flower is associated with her tongue and the bloodlust that she is capable of exhibiting. That's part one of it. What's with the hummingbird? Hang on. Project Hummingbird. It's an MK Ultra program. I remember it. Project Monarch is another one. Project Bluebird is another one. Each one of them has their own spin. This one was dealing with brain imaging, electroshock therapy, and to delete memories. Remember I told you about installing and reinstalling alters? Oh, and I just wanted to, let me see, let me back this up. I just want to show you how the dates correlate with supposed her death. 1 second. The hibiscus, she died supposedly on the night of the 5th. What does this say? Hibiscus in the Witch's Garden, July 4th. I don't know. After 20 years of looking at this shit, there's no such thing as coincidence. Now, here's a picture right here, MK Ultra of Project Hummingbird. What's interesting about this is that it's purple, which is the two sides of the brain, red and blue. And if you look right there, there's the dragon's claw.